Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Good show today. Gonna do two shows. Gonna go live after. Gonna go live after both fights. After both cards. Pat McCormack looks sensational in that fight. Truly exceptional fight. Truly extraordinary fight. McCormack looked excellent. Not much you can. Oh, shoot. Hang on one second. Not much you can criticize with that performance. Not much you can criticize in that performance. It was a pretty solid performance, guys. McCormack, the hand speed, the volume punching, like I said, sharp from the outside. I agree. That's gonna be the poll question for today, guys. I'm gonna start the poll. Hang on, I'm gonna start the poll now. I'm having some issues here. Give me 1 second, but I'm gonna start the poll question. Hang on. Pat McCormack's already 30. They're talking about he can beat Rolly right now. He is 30. Why do these guys, he's turned pro 3 years ago, I guess. Turned pro at 27. Yeah. I don't understand why these guys do. I understand he wanted to be in the Olympics and stuff. It's just, I don't know. Like, it's just, yeah, I guess go to the Olympics. I guess. I don't know. It just seems like these guys burned so much of their career in the Emmys. Hang on. But let me get through this. Hang on. Gotta Havelock. You gotta ask the missus. My wife is sending me dresses. I don't know. Sending me dresses for a wedding we have to go to. I don't know, guys. I don't have any idea. I don't. You want, Havelock, no getting fined for you, my dude. There's no getting fined. Havelock's never getting fined. Shout out TJ, finger on the pulse when Dickinson came in overweight. I don't understand the overweight thing, and I'd love to have TJ on. It didn't go well. Dickinson was winning the fight. He got caught with his hands down. What does that have to do with him? I just don't understand what him not draining himself to make weight. So you think if he would have drained himself and he would have cut the 4 extra pounds, then he would have won the fight? I don't. I would love to have TJ on. I love and respect. I just don't understand how draining yourself to lose 4 extra pounds gives you an advantage. I truly don't understand. But I would love to have TJ on to talk about it. If you guys can explain to me how cutting more weight, draining more weight, getting yourself more dehydrated helps you win, then I would love to listen. But I just, I don't. But let me start my poll. Let me start my poll. Who fights if they win next between these guys? Between McCormack and Rolly, who you got? Who you like? Who you picking in that fight? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Guys, do vote in the poll. I'm going to get going in just a minute here. We're trying to 4 minutes. Dickinson looks like Jack Catterall's illegitimate unmarried. There's the comment of the day right there. Extraordinary. Excellent job. All right, so I want to let you guys know what I'm doing. I just bet the ranch after Dickinson lost, pissed me off, ruined my day. But what I just did after that was I bet the absolute ranch. I bet this 2-leg parlay, Nunez by stoppage, McCormack on the money line. I loaded up on that. I put $5K on it. If I hit it, which I'm already halfway there, I make $1,250 on it. I'm up 1,700 and then I lost. So I'm down 800. So if I hit that, I'll end up 450 or something like that for the week. It is what it is. It's not what I wanted to be. It's just it's been Dickinson losing. It's this has been frustrating. It's been a frustrating couple of days. But I just want to let you guys. I put it in the Patreon. I put it in the Discord. I bet the ranch on that to get our money back. Let me know how you guys are doing. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Let me know how you guys are doing. Dickinson looked tired towards the end. He did. He did. He just got caught with his hands down, though. So you think if he would have cut more weight? So I guess my question is do you think cutting the extra 4 pounds would have helped him? I don't understand how missing weight puts you at a disadvantage. I don't understand. I think it would put you at an advantage. Like, I didn't kill myself to make weight. I think Dickinson was so out of shape, the fact that he didn't try to make the weight didn't matter. I don't know. He lost, right? I agree with you on the weight stuff, Gary. For some reason, though, Mark wasn't moving like he normally does. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. It was not a good performance. Mark, outside of the first couple of rounds, did not look good. I was high on Dickinson. That was a poor performance. There's no question about it. Even I thought he was winning. It'd be interesting. Did anyone see the cards on that? Did anyone see the cards on it? How did the judges have it? I'd be interested to see how the judges had it. It's been a weird few weeks for sure. It's been a weird few weeks for sure. That's for sure. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media, 3D Boxing blog. Muscles just put something in the Discord that I wanted to share with you because I agree with it. Muscles just put this in the Discord. Betting full-time isn't easy. It's a grind. You're going to take losses. That's just part of the game. The key is not letting one bad night or one tough beat knock you off track. Stay disciplined, trust the process, and keep going. I've built my whole living up of this, and I know the ups and downs, and what separate the serious bettors from those who fold. Losses don't define you. How you bounce back does. Your grandmother will be looking down at you, my brother. Yeah. No, I agree. One loss doesn't define you. We keep pushing. We're gonna make money. Next week is an amazing week to make money. Shout out to Muscles. I'm asking if you can jump on the live with me. Yeah, we all take losses. Last week the last couple of days have been frustrating. It's a long year. It's a long month. We got plenty of weeks. Let's just keep pushing forward. I load up. I want to punch right back. When I take a loss, which I did with Dickinson, and that was my only loss. I didn't bet on the Pro Box card at all because I just forgot to. Thank God. I wanted to put this parlay in on Friday night. I wanted to Thursday night. I wanted to put in Edwards, Conlon, and White all on the money line because I had good odds on White. I had minus 650 at the time. I wanted to bet that, and I just forgot. I just forgot to put it in, and I was like, "Oh shoot, I forgot to put it in." Well, thank God I didn't. Right? I was complaining about that yesterday before the White fight. White went to minus 1200, and it got bad. Lemos came in overweight against Keyshawn and looked like trash. He did. I was at that fight. 2 words from Muscles. Absolutely, Muscles. Absolutely. I'm gonna Muscles. I'm gonna send you the link. I don't know if Muscles is in the chat. I'm gonna send you the link. Hang on. Check your text in a minute. Hang on. Let me send this to Muscles. Muscles, I don't know if you're in the chat, but here you go, Muscles. That's for Muscles. If not, I'm going to send it to you in a minute, Muscles. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to email it to myself and then send it to you. Give me 1 second. Muscles is going to hop on with us. Muscles is going to have some words of wisdom. I know everyone is down right now. We're gonna get the money back, guys. We're gonna get the money back, guys. Questions, comments, thoughts, super. I'm gonna come up winning this weekend as soon as Sugar Nunez stops. We're As soon as Sugar Nunez stops Pitufo, I'm up. So I'm up $400. That's not exactly where I want to be. Granted, it's quite extraordinary, but I'm up. We'll just move forward. And I talked to Muscles about getting our money back, different things like that. All right, Muscles. I sent you the link, Muscles. I sent it to you. So Muscles, hop on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you can ask Muscles. Whenever we take a loss, I just text him right back. Let's get our money back. Let's get our money back. Let's get it back. All right. Extraordinary. Let me get back to this. All right. Muscles should be on in just a minute. We're going to get into all this. It's good to have everybody here. It is extraordinary to have everybody here. Let me turn this on. All right. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. All right, guys. Does anyone have any betting success today? Let me start there, guys. If you have anything to brag about, if you made any money, please let me know. I always want to hear stories. I know this has not gone well. I know. I know TJ Chilltown. He made some money. He bet on Troy Williamson because he liked the idea that Dickinson didn't make weight. To me, it didn't mean much. I thought Dickinson was winning in a fight he wasn't particularly looking well in. Maybe that had something to do with the weight. And I'd love to have TJ on. TJ, if you're listening, hop on. I'll send you the link. It's been a rough weekend for my wallet, but I'm here. It's good to have you here, Brandon. It's good to have you here. Muscles joins us now. Muscles.
Huh?
Yeah. Can you hear us okay, Muscles?
GG, what up, baby? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Oh, yep, there you are.
All right. So I wanted to shout out Muscles. The encouraging words. Betting is it's a tough gig. Is it going to be wins? Is it going to be losses? You just gotta have your wins outweigh your losses. How'd it go for you this weekend so far, Muscles?
It didn't go good. So I bet. So I had a 3-leg parlay. I bet on the over 8.5 on Sagawa versus Acosta. I bet on the over 8.5 on Jordan White, which hit, and then I took Conlon money line, which hit. The only one that didn't hit was freaking Acosta, man. That spoiled my parlay. So down just a couple grand though, So get it back next week. And I decided to take today off. I could, because the thing with me, G, is I don't like to chase my bets. And I think that's what separates me from a lot of bettors. When they lose, they want to just chase it. But then what happens when you chase it, you end up losing again. Now you're more in the hole. So one of my boys was like, bro, your bankroll is so heavy, you could you could take 2-3 weeks of losses and you'll be good. But I said that's not the point.
Who wants to do that? Yeah,
Exactly. I'm like, that's not the point, bro. Who wants to do that? I'm trying to keep gaining and gaining, not losing and losing.
Yeah.
So I just took the day off, man. Enjoyed the fights, and that was it. And then next weekend, I'm coming, man. I'm coming heavy to next weekend, bro. And the rest of the month. So one little loss last night ain't gonna do nothing, man. And that's what I was trying to tell DJ. I'm like, hold your head high, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hold your head high, bro. One loss is nothing. As long as you keep winning more than you're losing, that's what matters, man. And that's it.
Yeah, as long as your wins are outweighing your losses. Yeah, I got me. I got to chase. I get it back. I just bet. I just bet $5 grand.
You, bro.
Thank you. I just bet $5 grand on McCormack money line and Nunez by stoppage.
Oh, that's
I
about
gotta
to
get
hit.
it back.
That's free money.
I got
you good.
I got to
I
get
was
it back.
thinking that too.
It
I'm
was
like,
only
damn, can I
minus
just do that real
400,
quick?
but I got to get it back. I can't. I lost last week. I'm not going to lose again. If I hit that, I make $400 for the week.
Yeah,
You know, it's not a
yeah.
loss though. Right now, I won. I'm down. What about $900?
It's nothing.
$800.
That's,
It's
and we still
nothing. But
got 3 more weeks left, G.
we do. But I lost last week. I know that was a different month.
Yeah.
But like I'm not losing back-to-back week. I'm making some money. I'm about to. I wanted to add Valdez to it, but they took Valdez off. Did they?
They never even added him. They never added him to DraftKings.
Valdez versus Medina was never on it.
Never. Trust me, I was looking every day. I was looking like, damn, still haven't added Oscar yet. Yeah, they never added him for some reason. You know, weird, bro. Weird.
Yeah.
You know, so. But yeah, see, like last month, I had a great month last month. You know, I made a little over 15,000 last month.
Yeah.
So I start off this month, I lost, what did I lose? Like 4,000 or 5,000. But if you carry that the month from last month over,
Yeah.
I'm still in the positive. You know what I mean? So.
And then next week is a big week. We're gonna.
Oh yeah.
We'll get in next week starting tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start watching the tape. I'm glad I watched the McCormack tape because after watching the tape, I'm like, oh yeah, McCormack's gonna blow this guy out, which he did. What do you think of McCormack's performance?
I like him a lot. I said this in the Discord. This kid, G, I'm telling you right now, if he stays focused, bro, and he stays healthy, this kid's gonna be a legit problem, bro. I love his style. The only thing I will critique about him is that I feel like he can get dudes out earlier, but he doesn't really sit down much on his punches. He doesn't really turn them over much. So it's kind of like he kind of enjoys and gets satisfaction of just beating these dudes up instead of just getting them out of there when he really can. But that's gonna come a time. He's only 8 fights in. This kid's gonna be really good, bro. I like him a lot. I like McCormack. He's definitely on my bet list. I'll be making some good money with him in the future, for sure.
McCormack versus Rolly. If they fought next, who would you favor in a fight like that? Guys, do vote in the poll. Do vote in the poll. Everyone, let me know what you guys think. There's nobody here today. Where are all y'all in the Discord?
How many people are in right now?
I got like 12 people here.
That's it. We usually do like 20 plus up in this.
We usually do at a post fight. We do 30 or 40. Where the hell is everybody? Y'all all whack today.
Damn. That's a good one. Rolly or McCormack right now? We
gotta remember McCormack's 30. It's not like McCormack is some young prospect.
He's correct. 30. Yes.
He's 30. He's older than Rolly, right? How old's Rolly? He's not Rolly 30, is he?
Rolly, I think, is in his early 30s. Or he might be 28, 29, 20, I think.
29. So he's
29,
okay.
Yeah.
He'll be 30 next month. All right, so they're about the same age.
I'm gonna take Pat. I'm gonna take Pat, bro. I'm gonna take Pat.
I'm gonna take Pat too. He's a much more complete fighter. I think his speed's gonna match him. His speed's really good. He's better. He's sharper from the outside. I would take McCormack in that fight too. I thought McCormack looked really good, but I figured he looked really good. Now I just need Trigger Nunez to win, and I'm set. I really looked at today's parlay. Did you watch the Sandy Ryan fight? Let's start with that. Let's just kind of review this card. Did you watch Sandy Ryan?
I got it on late. I caught it in the 6th round and on. I missed the first 5 rounds, so I caught the 6th round. But from what I seen from the 7th and on, she looked all right. I thought she was gonna stop her. I gotta be honest, G. I thought
that's why I said you can't bet the stoppage was paying -160. I can't bet on that, right? Yeah. It did look like I was kind of watching it. Like it wasn't really that interesting of a fight. I had that on. I had the Texas game on. I was kind of watching both of them. But I said before the fight, it's a mismatch. It's not an entertaining fight, and I wasn't scoring it with a close eye on it, but it seemed like Sandy won pretty much every round, right?
Oh yeah, she won wide. I don't even think she lost her. And I'm like I said, I don't know about the first 5 rounds, but with the cards, when they read the cards, I'm like, yeah, she won every round, bro.
Yeah. There were people in my chat yesterday saying Sandy was going to lose, and her opponent was paying like plus 1,400. So I was like, all right, then if you actually think that, which you don't, but if you actually think that, then bet money. It'd be insane not to, right? Like if you think she's going to win and she's paying plus 1,400.
That's usually odds we get for draws, bro. That's crazy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So no one actually thought she was going to win, right? You guys were just not you guys. It was like 1 or 2 people in my chat last night telling me that I'm like, all right. I don't think so. I disagree. But if that's what you think, then it would be immoral. It would be a crime not
It'd
to
be
bet.
uncivilized.
It would be
Not to take.
uncivilized. It would be extraordinary not to bet on it. Yes, yes,
You
indeed.
feel me? Hey, I want to see Lauren Price versus Sandy Ryan. That'd be a good one.
Is that the same weight?
I believe so. They was talking about it after the fight.
Would you
I
rather?
think Sandy might have to go up though, right?
I'm looking at it right now. Would you rather watch Sandy Ryan fight Lauren Price or do a bunch of push-ups?
Yo, she did them right after the red card. She got down there, did like 5 push-ups. I was like, yo.
I like to do. You know what's crazy about? I think Sandy Ryan is. Yeah, they're both 147. You're right. I don't know why I thought Price was bigger. They're both 147.
Yeah.
I don't. I totally lost what I was saying. Oh, Sandy Ryan, as good as we think, and I think she's excellent. You know what Sandy Ryan's record is without looking? This always blows me away.
Yeah, she's 7-2.
8-3-1.
Oh well, now 8.
She just won, right?
8,
so yeah,
8-3-1. Yes. Which is crazy to me, right?
Right?
Like,
yeah.
But when you look at it against two good, I mean, Michaela twice. And then
she's
the third
lost
one
to Michaela. The first one at the Garden, most people thought she won that fight.
I thought she won. I scored her winning that fight.
A draw with McCaskill, which everybody thought she won. And then I guess she lost early in her career. I'm not sure. Yeah, she did. She lost to somebody named. Okay, I'm not even familiar with that fight. And then she lost to Michaela in the second fight. So she lost back-to-back fights to Michaela. The first one was I don't want to say it was robbery. She lost close in both fights. The first fight, most people thought she won.
And then she lost to McCaskill, right? And that's it.
She had a draw with McCaskill in something that was truly ridiculous. I mean, just absurd.
She should have won that fight, though.
Yeah, she won that fight clearly. I mean, that was such a horrible, bogus decision. So that's a rough break. But she's 8-3. 8-3-1. That's crazy for someone that good to have such a mediocre looking record. That's crazy.
Yeah, she's nice too, man. Yeah.
How many push-ups do you do a day, Muscles?
Me, to be honest with you, Jay, I don't really do push-ups. So when I'm at the gym, the only time I do push-ups is when I'm doing like on my chest days. What I'll do is I'll do 3 sets of chest, right? 3 sets of 12, and in between each set, I'll do 12 push-ups to kind of keep the blood flowing and get the chest pumped up.
If I said rep to fail, do as many push-ups as you can until you fail. You can't do any more. How many could you do?
Oh, I've done this before. I've done this before. I actually did a challenge on this, and I've done so the most push-ups I've ever done without stopping. Just keep going, no breaks, nothing. The most.
Well, you can pause at you can pause at the top, but as soon as you hit your knees, you're done. You hit your knees or you hit your chest on the floor, you're done. So
yeah, but what I'm saying,
you can pause at the top.
Was no breaks. You just keep going until you can't no more.
Right, rep to fail until you fail, until your arms give out. Yeah.
Yeah. So how much do you think I did? Let's see.
Okay, so I could do 75. I could do 75.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you did 137.
Ooh, close. Very close. Very close.
How many did you do?
I did 133.
Oh, I was real close on that. Yeah.
130. This was back in 2021, I think. 2021, 2022. I did that. It was at my gym. They had it on video and everything. My gym posted it on Instagram. I think I still got it on my page, actually. If you go look at it, you got to go down and scroll down a little bit, but it's on there.
So could you put that? Could you bang out 75, 133 right now?
Right now?
Probably about that. Give or take.
I could do it because I'm a lot stronger than I was back in 2021, and I got more muscle now too compared to back then. So I'll probably do a little bit more than that, to be honest.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I know myself.
All right.
I think I could definitely do that.
I do at least 300 push-ups a day.
There you go. So what are you taking for breaks? You're taking.
No, I just bang out. So I'll bang it out. I'll do 60, and then I'll take a break for 15 minutes. Bang out
another.
60. And then I'll take a couple hours later. I'll come back and bang out another 60, and I'll do that 4 or 5 times a day. So I'm doing at least 300. Sometimes I'm doing over 400.
And you know what's good about that? You're not only engaging your chest, you're engaging your arms, your biceps, a little bit of your triceps too, especially if you do the diamonds. Diamond just all tricep.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
You
doing
know?
that too. I was
Yeah.
listening to Paul George told a story on his podcast where he was they had a guy Dave West, that big dude that went to Xavier who played
Yeah.
in the Pacers, and he said he was a rookie, and West was just pushing him around, and Paul George was like, God dang, this is the strongest guy I've ever seen in my life. So he's like, yo, I want to work out with you, and I was like, all right, cool. And Paul George was like, when do you go to the gym? West like, I don't go to the gym. Paul George was like, you're the strongest human being in the world. What do you mean you don't go to the gym? He's like, nah, bro, I just do push-ups.
Yeah, bro.
I heard
That's all.
that. Yeah,
Dude,
like you're in prison.
yeah,
Like you're
there's
in
dudes
prison
I
just for
know,
1,000.
G.
Yeah.
Now I was gonna
Yeah, I
say
saw
there's
this.
dudes that I know that just do calisthenics. They don't lift no
Yeah.
weight, nothing. They just do
Uh-oh. We lost muscles.
My bad, a call
There you
just
go.
came in. But yeah, there's some dudes I know that do calisthenics out in the park, bro. And they're just lifting on bars, they're doing push-ups, sit-ups. They don't touch not one single weight, and they're ripped and shredded, you know?
Uh so I just I started doing that, and I just started doing push-ups, and now I'm gonna try to build up to 1,000 push-ups a day. If you can do 1,000 push-ups a day, I think it's possible. Can you not hear me?
Yo.
Can you hear me okay?
Damn. Yo, G, can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. You're loud and clear.
I'm
You
gonna come back in. I'm
come
gonna
back
come
in.
back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. My final bet is Nunez to win by KO between 7 and 12. So that means he will either get a first round KO or go to the score. Probably. I do like that bet though. Gary, Sandy Wright is sending her thanks to you. Please don't. Please don't. please don't. Appreciate the words, Muscles. I think it's death to the family.
Yo.
Yo, yeah. Can you hear us?
Yep. My bad. A call had just came in, and then I think that's what messed up the audio on my end.
All right, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I got you in here twice. I don't know how to kick this one out. Kick from studio? Is that
Well, I
going to
thought you
kick
had
you out?
someone else in here. I'm like, damn, someone else
No, you're
came in.
good. You're good.
Okay.
I had you in twice. That's the problem.
Yep.
All right. You guys are lame today. Did everyone vote in the poll? Guys, I know there's not a lot of y'all here, but do vote in the poll. Oh, this is close. Guys, where the hell is everybody today, Muscles? You know, I go live, then no one shows up. DJ Green, really
DJ
amplifying.
Green, man. Yo, blessings to DJ Green and his grandmother, man. Condolences. You know, I know she's in a better place right now, my brother. And God's taking care of her. For real, man. Keep your head high, brother.
For sure.
I lost two of my grandmothers, so I can relate to him. You know what I mean?
When I lost like my grandfather, the one from Italy, he was like my best friend in the world. I lost him 10 years ago. Oh, more than that now. It's but 14 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was the day the Jets were playing the Bengals in the playoffs. And like it was evident, like he was in the hospital. It was evident he was going to go. So my mom was about to call me, and my grandfather said right before he died, "Do not call my grandson. Let him enjoy the Jet game."
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, gee, that gave me chills, bro. I didn't even hold you, bro.
The Jets won too. Yeah. Shout out, Grandpa. Yeah.
Shout out to Gramps, man.
Now FanDuel limited. Oh, I wanted to read this. Maybe not having Valdez in your book is a blessing in disguise. Maybe Valdez is going to get knocked out. You
know, you might be right on that. Facts.
Now FanDuel limited me.
Damn.
Why doesn't DraftKings limit me? I bet you can bet $5,000 on DraftKings, right?
Yeah, I can bet up to 10,000 on DraftKings. So
I would have did more. I would have bet 10 on this parlay. I thought they maxed me out at 5. I would have bet 5 on it.
People ask me, yo, how are you not getting banned on the app? And I'm like, because you got to outsmart the app. So what I do on the app, I don't bet on the app all the time. Most of my bets are, at the casino.
In the casino.
Yeah, and I do my smaller bets on the app, so that's why they don't see a pattern with me. So that's why they keep me good.
Mexican quit in the last round. No, he didn't quit though. His corner stopped it, didn't it?
Yeah, it was the corner. He didn't quit. The corner stopped it. Yeah. Yep.
Roofie killed my parlay. Shouts out DJ Green. Prayers up for you and your family, my dude. Family here, DJ. We love you, bro. All right. I mean, there's not much left. This was a pretty entertaining week of boxing. It didn't break for us. As long as Sugar Nunez gets that stoppage, I'm gonna walk away making some money, which is I don't even know how I did that. I was all pissed off when I forgot to place because I wanted to place that 3-legger. That was all money line. That was Conlon, Charlie Edwards, and Jordan White. When Jordan White was at minus 650, I really wanted to place that.
Yeah,
God, I
good
didn't.
thing you didn't though. Yeah.
Can we talk about that? How the hell did Jordan White get his ass kicked like that last night? He didn't just. First of all, the scorecards.
Oh, bro!
They tried to rob him. They tried to rob him
so hard, man. They tried so hard, bro.
They're in DC, or in Maryland, whatever. The scorecards always look ridiculous like that. Like it's extraordinary. It's always the case. And someone put in the chat, it's about to be a draw. Someone put in the Discord, like it's about to be a draw. I kind of chuckled. I was like, yeah, imagine that.
Draw.
Without the knockdown, it's a draw. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. 2 of the judges gave 5 rounds. I did my poll. I said 0 to 2, 3, 4, or 5 plus. 0 to 2 got the overwhelming majority of the votes. Like, who the hell thought Jordan White won 5 rounds in that fight?
Bro, I didn't see him winning 2 rounds, G. I'm going to keep it 100.
I could see 2, no more than 2. That's why I said 0 to 2.
If you want to be generous, fine, okay. But anything more than 2, laughable, bro.
The whole fight. I mean, shout out to Short Dog. Short Dog fought hard. He tried to win. He came out the last round, and whatever little energy he had left, he maxed it out. But he didn't win. He didn't win none of those rounds. Yeah,
you got your ass whooped. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like
he got his ass beat.
Yeah.
And when the guy in the Discord, I forget who it was, someone in the Discord said about to be a draw. When he said that, I was like, that's crazy. But I was like, thinking about it. He lost all of these rounds, but he did land some shots. I wonder how many rounds they're going to give him. And they gave him all the rounds that he landed, and he clean shots. Like, this is wild, man. Right. Like, something's got to be done. We can't have, honestly, you can't have fights in Maryland anymore. Can't do it.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Fights over there are bad, bro. For real.
It's always Maryland and DC, always.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot, G. Love y'all, too. It's a blessing to have you here, DJ. But, well wishes to you and your family. White started it, then Dickinson. Dickinson just got caught with his hand. I understand he was tiring. I get it. He just got caught with his hands down like an idiot.
Yeah.
He just got caught with his hands down. It's like, bro, you're in a fight, bro. What are you doing?
What are you doing, bro?
Go back and watch it. He just got caught with his hands down. It's like, oh, wow.
Yeah, dude.
I had him up. Were you scoring it? How'd you have Dickinson? How'd you have the card? How was your card? How did you have
it? I had it even, bro. I had it almost. Yeah. I mean, it was close. Someone asked me in the Discord if I had Dickinson. I said I had Dickinson pre-fight. But then as the fight's going on, I'm like, oh, shit, this can go either way.
I thought it was close. I thought Williamson was coming on, but I still had Dickinson up. I think I had him up 2 points or something like that on my card.
I think that extra weight kind of worked against him, though, to be honest, G. That extra weight, because I saw him getting gassed a little bit, too. I'm like, oh, yeah, he's breathing heavy. His body language is a little, you can tell he was tired. I think that was just from that extra weight.
So what time does this Nunez card start?
Well, I just know Nunez is supposed to be coming on at 10. He's the main event, so I think he's coming on at 10 o'clock. But DraftKings get these times wrong all the time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna set the next live up for 10:30. I'm gonna go live after that fight too. As long as we hit it. I'm not trying to be, like I hit 2 out of 3 lives this week, but if he hits this, we'll come up. If he took my advice, we'll make money. And we'll get through this week. That had Jordan White getting his ass kicked, and then Dickinson getting stopped.
2 underdogs won this weekend, bro. Crazy.
And then Williamson's in there talking trash bro, come on.
Oh, before the fight, right? Like he was gonna walk over this dude and win. I'm like, okay. That's why I took the over, bro. That's why I took the over on that. I had a feeling that Tellez something weird was gonna happen. But I thought White was gonna win, but I'm like, I don't feel safe enough putting money on him to win. Because I know how Tellez was going to come.
You took the over. Somehow that thing went over. I would have stopped that thing about 10 times. They just let it go. Look, shout out to Jordan White. He fought hard. They didn't want to stop it in front of his hometown. I get it. But, he was getting his ass beat. I was watching every round. I'm like, boy, he's going to lose and the over is going to miss, right? And
he's bad. And then he went to his corner. He's like, oh, my hands.
No, don't stop this.
Let's go to the scorecards. I'm like, you're not going to go to the scorecards because your hands are broke, bro. Like, He showed me a lot about his mental toughness yesterday in his character, bro. It's not good. That dude is mentally weak, G. Mentally weak.
I thought Conlon was super safe. I really did. That's why I loaded up.
Oh, you was
on.
spot on Conlon, bro. You was to the T on him, G.
But I thought White was just as safe. I thought Conlon and White would have been a hell of a 2-leg parlay. I thought when because people, I got him at -6. Well, I didn't get him. I meant to lock him at. I just totally forgot. But before that, people got him at like -350, -400. I would have jumped all over that.
What I think the starting line on our book, G, was -600 to begin with, though, wasn't
600 for us, yeah. But
Yeah.
DraftKings didn't put it on until the day. So people who had it earlier than that, like other books,
Okay.
had him at
Yeah.
-350 or -400.
Oof, I would have jumped that. Yeah.
And he closed at -1200. Like at fight time, it was -1200, which is
That goes to
it
show
was
how
live
many
speed.
people
While I was putting it in, and then when he went to -1200, I'm not betting on this anymore. I'm not betting on -1200.
Nah.
See, right here, look, DJ Gray, I got White at -350.
Crazy. And he went on skyrocketed all the way to 1200. That's insane. A lot of money was dumped on him, and he fucking lost. Got spanked.
David says underdogs win every weekend. That's not true, David. It has been true recently.
Yeah, but that's not always the case at all.
Not true. Yeah, it's really not. It's not surprising when it happens. You can't say it happens. There's not every card, or like let's say there's one US card and one UK card where there's an upset that day. There's not. Like we can pull it up. We can go through week after week, month after month where there's no upset. It's just recently there's been a run of major upsets this year. But if you look through it like historically, outside of the last 6 months, they really don't happen as often as you guys think they do.
They really don't.
And by the way, speaking of free, the Canelo Crawford fight is free. I thought it was going to be a pay-per-view. It's free.
It's on Netflix.
It's free. Yeah, if you have Netflix, it's free.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is right. Because I remember when they had the Jake Paul fight on that. What fight did they have on Netflix? Was it the Jake Paul fight?
Well, all the PBC pay-per-views, they're on Netflix, but you got to buy them.
Shoot, hold on. I think we had to pay for that though last time on Netflix.
No, this is free, guys. Can you confirm this in the chat that this is
the Crawford? Confirm that. I don't think they would do this for free though. The biggest fight, yeah. Oh, so they're not gonna make no money off pay-per-view sales, bro. They're just getting their guaranteed money. That's about it.
The pay-per-view is a bust because here's why. Everyone streams it now, right?
Correct.
So with the pay-per-view, you have to pay the cable provider a certain fee, and that's usually a flat fee. Now that no one buys it, the cable providers don't want their cut of the sales because it's not doing any sales anymore.
Right.
So they want an upfront fee. Well, if I give you an upfront fee, now I gotta hit X amount of sales, right? They're not selling pay-per-views anymore because everyone streams it. Everyone streams it illegally.
Yeah.
For the Pacquiao Barrios fight, I had 70 people in my Discord watching the fight.
Yeah, bro, it was on freaking what's that site I always use? Stream East.
Stream East.
Yeah.
Which is now down, by the way. Stream East got taken down.
Yeah, I'll be back up though, I'm sure. I'm sure it's got taken down plenty of times before.
Something will be back up.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's crazy.
PBC is on Prime. I don't even know what the hell the difference is anymore. Prime is Amazon, yes, right?
Prime is Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Like I don't even know what the hell's going on. Prime is PBC is on Prime. Prime is Amazon. What the hell's the difference? Prime and Netflix are two different things, right?
Yeah, they're different. Yeah, but they got movies and shit, pretty much the same movies. I don't really see much difference. Actually, no, let me take that back. They be just
I don't know what the hell goes on anymore, man.
Yeah.
I just miss HBO, Showtime, and ESPN.
I miss Showtime and HBO like crazy, bro.
The Canelo fight is free on Netflix. See?
Hey, is it true, G? Canelo's making 120 million and Crawford's only making 10 million guaranteed?
I don't know. I
just saw it. It just came out. I said, what? I thought Crawford would get at least 50. At least.
Hang on. 50. Canelo Alvarez is guaranteed to make 150 million, while Terence Crawford's guaranteed purse is reported to be in the range of 50 million to 100 million.
Okay, well, I'm gonna send you what I saw. It said 10 million. I said, no way. This
if you just Google AI Canelo versus Crawford guaranteed purses.
Yeah.
That's where I'm getting it from. Now, that be the best source, but
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I got it directly from like a. It was a pretty reliable source too. All right,
150 million.
now scroll down and click on one of the links. It's probably the one that I saw. If you scroll down,
Oh, let me see. It's a 75-25 split, which makes sense.
yeah.
Crawford receiving 100 million. Oh, right here.
You see?
Ring champs. Crawford on his $10 million Canelo bag.
See?
If I play this, I don't want to get demonetized. I'm not going to play it. I'll check it out though.
Play it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I said, there's no way Crawford's gonna get 10 on this fight. He's gonna get way more than that. He should at least.
No draws this weekend so far. Mind equals blown. No draws. We got to get a draw.
Surprisingly.
It's weird. There's been virtually no promotions for this fight on Netflix. I know plenty of people who don't even know the fight. Yeah. It's
the promotion was pretty bad for this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bud should get no $10 million. That's ridiculous. He's not. He's getting 100. I don't know what that is.
DJ Green. I think that's both. Yeah, that's BS.
Yeah. All right. Any other thoughts on the card? Anything else of note? Otherwise, I'm gonna end this now. Any other thoughts, comments on this card?
Oh, you talking to me, G? Or
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I'm just waiting for this Nunes fight to come on. I want to see how soon he can get this dude out of there. It's gonna go over 6.5 or under. And I want you to hit this because I know you are. You're gonna cash out.
I need this, man. I need this. I don't want to lose $5,000 more.
You're gonna.
My wife's not gonna talk to me for a month until I get this back.
It sounds like my wife. You better go bet 50,000 tonight and win me back 20K.
Whether I win, lose, or push, I still get 1 million Amazon packages at my door every day. So someone's gonna.
Yeah, you feel me, King? Come on now.
I got 4 Amazon packages at my door every day. Like, what the hell? I don't order any of this. Yeah, I've been wearing this Colt McCoy jersey since 2009. What are we?
2009. That's
guys,
crazy.
vote in the poll. Why are you guys being gay and not voting in my poll? I put up a poll. I think it's an excellent question. Why are you guys voting in my poll? I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this in a minute. All right, Muscles. Shout out to you today. On keeping everybody up. It's been a rough couple of weeks, but it's all good. And I'm gonna end up, as long as Nunes knocks this guy out, I'm good.
He's going to, bro.
I need him to. At least get disqualified. If you can't knock him out, at least get disqualified. I cash in on that too.
Yeah, you'll still cash on that, right? Yeah, TKO, KO, or DQ. Yeah.
Yeah. Start headbutting him if you can't knock him out. Bite him.
For real.
Good son. Just got in what I'm not much. Happy birthday! Shout out
happy birthday to your daughter, bro. Blessings.
Yes,
Randall Light.
You forgot to vote in my poll, Rando. Go vote in my poll. All right, guys. I got nothing else. So we'll be back later tonight. I'll come back after the Nunes fight. Guys, any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them now. I will get to them. If not, I'm gonna end this. That was another disappointing day. It's always better when we win, like yesterday. But anything you want? Any thoughts, Muscles? Anything you want to close this out on?
Listen, fellas. G. More wins to come. This is just a temporary little setback, bro. We lose 1 week, then we end up winning the next 3 weekends, bro. Don't even sweat it. Wins to come, money to make. We cashing. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
All right, I can't end this now. The poll is a tie. Someone needs to vote in the poll. It's a tie. So I need one person, any one person.
Can I do it?
Vote.
Let me see.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on. How do I put? Let me see here. Hold on. Comments. All right. Where's the poll at? Let me see. Yeah, I don't see the poll, G. Is it in the chat? No.
Yes, in the chat.
Yeah, no. I only see the comments.
2 people voted and they split the vote again. This is extraordinary. All right, it's a tie. You guys, I'm ending the poll. All right. It's a tie, 50-50.
Damn.
All right.
We don't like 50-50s over here, man. Come on.
It's a draw again. That's
Shit,
what's
man.
going on.
We got
All
to
right,
push.
now
We just got our money back. No profit, though.
it's a push. Yeah. I voted back to 50-50. All right, guys. I'm gonna end this. It's September 6th, 2025. Shout out Muscles. Thanks for joining us from Texas
Always.
to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.